On Simchat Torah, we complete the annual cycle of reading the Torah with Parshat V'zot HaBracha. This is the blessing. And it tells us of the blessing that Moshe gave to the tribes of Israel before he passes away and is buried on Har Nevo. And this mirrors also what happened at the end of the book of Bereshit, Parshat Vayechi, where Jacob gathers together all of his sons and blesses them before his passing. But before the blessings that Moshe gives, there's a few introductory words. And one of them is a very, very famous verse. So famous and so important that the sages tell us that it should be this verse that you teach your child, the very first Torah verse that you ever teach them. Torah tzivalanu Moshe morasha kilat Yaakov. Moshe commanded us the Torah, morasha, it is an inheritance to the congregation of Jacob. Moshe was the intermediary who brought us the Torah from Hashem and commanded it to us. And as the Talmud points out in Tractate Makot, Torah tzivalanu Moshe, he commanded us the Torah. Torah, the numerical value, is 611. Moshe taught us 611 mitzvot. But the first two mitzvot, Anochi Hashem Elokecha, I am Hashem your God, and you shall not have any other gods beside me, those the Jewish people heard directly from God at Mount Sinai. It was after that it was too frightening to hear anymore. So they asked Moshe, please, will you receive the mitzvot and teach them to us? So Moshe commanded us the Torah. Perhaps you'll say that the Torah is the possession, the sole possession of the priests, of the rabbis, of the sages. In some other religions, perhaps ancient cultures, wisdom was kept by the priests, the heads of those religions, and the average man didn't really have an access to it. Well, that's the next part of the verse. Torah tzivalanu Moshe. Moshe commanded us the Torah. But it is a morasha kilat Yaakov. It is a heritage for the congregation of Jacob. It belongs to each and every Jew. As the Rambam says so beautifully in the laws of learning Torah, he says that every Jew is obligated to learn Torah, whether you're young or whether you're old, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you are rich or whether you are poor, whether you are healthy or whether you are unhealthy. You have to learn Torah, and you have to learn Torah every single day, day and night, until a person passes away. Because it's our heritage. It doesn't belong to the rabbis. It's not theirs. It belongs to everybody. Not just to the Torah sages, but everybody should learn Torah. And Talmud Torah Keneged Kulam, the learning of Torah, is greater than all of the other mitzvot put together. It is a morasha, it's a heritage. And Rabbi Nachman Buhlman, of blessed memory, explains there's a difference between an inheritance and a heritage. An inheritance is something that you receive from your forebears, and you can take that inheritance and you can squander it. You can take the house that you inherited and you can sell it. But heritage is different. You receive the item, but only to pass it on to the next generation. You receive the item, you can use it, and you can study it. You cannot change it, and you have to hand it on to the next generation. That's what the Torah is. It is a precious gift, and we celebrated this Simchat Torah. Torah tzivalanu Moshe. Moshe commanded us the Torah. Morasha kilat Yaakov. It is a heritage to the congregation of Jacob. I wish you all a Chag Sameach.